Welcome to Module 3, EASA Medical Certification of our Aviation Training Series. Today, we're focusing on a cornerstone of every pilot's career, the EASA Class 1 Medical Certification. Think of this not just as a doctor's visit, but as the primary health clearance required to navigate the rigorous standards and procedures essential for commercial aviators within the European airspace. Before you even step into a simulator or touch the controls of a commercial jet, you must address the ultimate prerequisite, the mandate. Legally, an active Class 1 medical certificate is the absolute bedrock of a commercial career. Philosophically, EASA views this not as a hurdle to keep you out, but as a preventative safety framework. It is designed to protect everyone involved by meticulously identifying and mitigating any risks of pilot incapacitation. Put simply, without the certificate, there is no commercial flight deck. To manage such high standards, EASA has built a specific certification infrastructure. You cannot simply visit your family doctor for this. Initial examinations must be conducted at AMCs or approved European medical centers, specialized hubs authorized for this purpose, while local aeromedical examiners or AMEs can handle subsequent revalidations. The entire system is governed by a centralized, unyielding set of EASA regulatory standards to ensure uniformity across the continent. So, how do we navigate the initial issue flight plan? It's a 4-phase journey. It begins with your application and medical history declaration. Next comes the heavy lifting, the comprehensive exam, a full day of multidisciplinary testing. In Phase 3, the AMC cross-references your results against strict EASA requirements. Finally, if all benchmarks are met, you reach Phase 4, the issuance of your certificate, which officially activates your operational eligibility as a pilot. Think of the Class 1 Medical as a comprehensive systems check for the human aircraft. We look at everything. We assess neurological health for motor control, the cardiovascular system for heart and vascular integrity, and ophthalmology for vision. We also check the YENTI systems for balance and hearing, and finally, we evaluate psychiatric and psychological health to ensure cognitive function and mental stability are at peak performance. Diving deeper into the internal diagnostics, let's look at the heart and brain. For the cardiovascular system, a standard 12-lead ECG is the baseline. While minor anomalies might be cleared, anything suggesting a real risk triggers mandatory advanced testing, like stress tests or echocardiograms. For the neurological side, the rules are even stricter. Because consciousness is non-negotiable in flight, any history of epilepsy or recurring fainting is a major threshold that requires a specialized waiver process. Next, we have our sensory thresholds. For vision, you need excellent acuity. While glasses are permitted, you must always carry a spare pair. Color perception is critical for reading cockpit displays, and severe colorblindness is a disqualifier. Regarding hearing, you must be able to hear a conversational voice from 2 meters away and meet specific frequency limits. Essentially, we are ensuring that your sensors can accurately perceive the environment and radio communications. Beyond physical health lies the cognitive core, psychological fitness. Commercial flying is a high-pressure, multi-crew environment that demands high stress tolerance and rapid cognitive processing. EASA mandates proactive screening for these traits. Furthermore, there is a zero-tolerance policy for substance dependency, and any history of mental health conditions like depression requires documented, sustained stability before a certificate can be issued. Just like an aircraft, a pilot requires a maintenance schedule. Once you have your initial certificate, you enter the revalidation loop. For most pilots under age 60, this is an annual checkup. However, if you are over 60 or over 40 and flying solo, that interval shortens to every 6 months. It's vital not to let your certificate expire. If it does, you break the loop and must undergo a much more intensive renewal exam to get back into the air. In summary, the EASA Class 1 Medical is the final link in the safety continuum. It unites regulatory authority, clinical precision, and pilot integrity into one interlocking loop. It isn't a barrier, it's a guarantee. By ensuring that every pilot meets these rigid standards, we ensure that every commercial flight operates with the highest possible level of human reliability. Thank you for your attention.
Dreaming of flying across the world? Not just India, but Paris, London, Dubai. An EASA license is your passport to global skies. Recognized in 31 countries and accepted by airlines worldwide. Train in Europe with modern aircraft, multicultural exposure, and the world's highest safety standards. And yes, you can always convert back to DGCA if you choose to return. Confused about costs, universities, or visa process? We're here to help for free. Hurry! Click the link below to register for your free one-on-one consultation today. Limited seats available. Your global cockpit awaits. Worldwide.